Well, we had a heck of a trip. We had a heck of a trip down here. We left the 26th of December, day after Christmas. Justine flew in from Vancouver. We had a new bus. Did you see anybody see our new bus? Oh, man. It's an older bus, but it's new to us. And it's a fantastic bus. It's red and black. We put a ramp on it, easier loading. We got a reel on it so we can pump grease into it. And it's fantastic. We left the 26th of December in a huge snowstorm about 8 o'clock at night. And a good thing we followed a snow plow for a while, but the heat turned off. We had a plow for a while. We plowed out for about an hour and a half, and we got to London, Ontario, started to ease up, and then just outside of Windsor we had a small bus fire, but fortunately it was one of those bus fires that put themselves out, so we didn't pay much attention to it. And it's true, yeah, we're all going, man, it smells like we're on fire. I think we are on fire. We did that for about an hour, and then we're not on fire anymore. That's good. Everything was working still, so I figured it was just a minor fire. We stayed in Ann Arbor that night, and then we went to, there's a guy over here who won't shut the fuck up. Try to only talk during the songs, okay, sir? It's hard now, isn't it? Do you think anybody talked all the way through Jimi Hendrix said at Woodstock? Jimmy's up there like that. The guy's going, yeah, you know, I got a new fucking truck. You should see it. It's an actual plane. Went in Ann Arbor, we went to Illinois, played a little show on the 27th in Illinois. Fantastic little show, 100 people just after Christmas in a nice little hall. And they had a bunch of grease there for me to pump into the truck, but it was too cold so the grease wouldn't pump. Can't tell you where we stayed that night, but it was better than all the other westerns. Then another 9-hour drive to Fayetteville, Illinois. Hey, we had a good show there in an art gallery. Arkansas, Fayetteville, Arkansas. I noticed a lot of you aren't really remembering a lot of shit real good either. The ginkgo just hasn't kicked in. Drove to Fayetteville, Arkansas, played an art gallery there. It was pretty good for a hippie friend of ours. Usually he feeds us roadkill, but he had actual kill this time. It was nice for change. And then we drove, well, the girls got into the white wine and the champagne that night. I remember those girls were making a lot of sense back there. We drove through the night and stopped at several Walmarts trying to get more champagne, but it was a dry county. Tried to drive into the warm because it's been cold all the way, and finally got about 4 o'clock in the morning. I got to this little motel in the middle of nowhere in Texas called the Stay Inn, but they didn't mean it because they kicked our ass out pretty early in the morning. And then down to Waco and started to warm up, and then down to Columbus. Got to Columbus, we got up the next day. We were going to have the New Year's show in Schulenburg, Texas. Schulenburg, Texas, our New Year's Eve show. But we got up about 2 o'clock, and I went out to work on the bus, and I had another fire, more severe fire on my own there, just smoke billowing out of things. And I watched that one for a while. I shut the key off, but fortunately it was another fire that put itself out. But obviously it's a bus with good karma. And we went to Schulenburg that night. We had a great New Year's Eve party in Schulenburg, Texas. I think some of you were there. Man, we had a great time. We had a great time, and we got up the next day and drove to Louisiana, a 5-hour drive, and then another 15 hours. And here we are, and we sure are glad to be here tonight. Thank you. Up against the wall. try to be strong.